What's up, everyone? This is Sebastian with Arcade Replay, and so we are working on the Fun Zones today. This one actually stopped working sometime last week. I think it was Monday, so it was down for a whole week. I don't like having games down for that long. I'm looking at you, Maximum Tune. But I don't like having the games down for that long because it just doesn't look good. You don't want customers to come in and be like, oh, all our games are broken and whatnot. But anyways, I think I fixed it. I think it's working now. Let's give it a quick little play.
Good luck.
Well, you get the point. The clock closed now. So the original customer complaint was that the claw wasn't closing no more. And I kind of knew that was, I think I knew that was happening prior because one of our friends came and they wanted to get a Hatsune Miku doll, but the claw was just having a hard time clamping it down, and I was getting pretty much full voltage and it was still not picking it up. So I was like, oh, okay, I think that's going out. But like, I think the following day is when it actually just completely stopped clamping down. So I ended up buying a few things from Pipeline Games. I'll go ahead and leave their description down below. But I think they were the only ones that had like these items at a reasonable price compared to like a lot of different places. But anyways, let me give you guys the rundown of what was going on. So when that wasn't working, I immediately came to the board. I pulled this out, and I noticed that this fuse over here, the fuse for F2, it burned out. That burned out. So my first reaction was, well, let me go get fuses from Amazon. So that's what I did. I bought these fuses off Amazon. I think it was about, I don't know, $5-6, and it came in like a pack of 10, but I ended up burning like maybe 3 of them because I was telling myself, it's the fuse. So I replaced it. I went to go play the claw machine and it didn't clamp. And what would happen is this would glow and then it would pop. So I was like, okay, well, let me change the fuse again, see if it does anything different, and it didn't. So I was like, okay, there's something else wrong with it. So I kind of played the guessing game. I don't like doing the guessing game, but to my knowledge, I thought it was gonna be the solenoid? Is that what it's called? The magnet? Coil. It's the coil. So this is a C17 coil from Pipeline Games. If your claw is the original one from the Fun Zones, it should work. So this is the old one. This is the bad one. It doesn't look, I mean, that's the only damage that I see to it. Maybe it did heat up and then that caused the fuse to pop. So this is no longer good. That's no longer good. So I ended up replacing the coil, and you can see right here, you got your red and your black. That's how you take it out. And you put your new one back in, put a zip tie there so that this doesn't hang too low. But I think I'm gonna have to maybe put another one because this, I don't know, I think this one might be in the way, because if you look at my other one, this one has a zip tie to kind of have the wire a little bit higher, because this one's hanging a little bit lower. So might have to put another zip tie to hold it. But anyways, very easy. All you do is just remove these 2 screws right here. Then the whole claw just comes down, and then you just replace the coil. And just super easy to replace. Probably the easiest thing ever. But replace that. Finally works. But one more issue I was having with the Fun Zones was the LEDs. The LEDs were not working, and this is just in the video. The whole flashing. I can guarantee you that it's not flashing off screen. But there's a reason why these LEDs aren't working, and they look a lot brighter now, actually. So I might do the same thing for the rest of them, but there's actually an updated board. So this is the old one. It has a fan built into it, and I guess this is the older version of the board, and this board always goes out. So I ended up ordering a new one from Pipeline Games, and you can see it's over here. I just finished installing it. So if you notice, this one doesn't have a fan. This is actually the updated version. I guess it's supposed to last a little bit longer compared to the one with the fan. So I replaced it and my lights weren't working. This one was flickering and that was it. So I asked myself, okay, well, what's going on, you know? And so this ROM chip, or not ROM chip, just this chip, I noticed that it was different. This one had a 2 and my other one has a 1. But it's the same thing, UAHE, that one says 1, this one says 2. So I was like, well, let me try and replace it. So I ended up switching over the chips. This is from the new board that I got. So I ended up switching them, and lo and behold, it works now. So just a quick little tip, if you guys are doing this, you might want to do that, because that's what ended up working for me. And so I also ended up buying another one of these. I think they're solenoids. I thought those were going bad, but I have a spare one now just in case they do go bad. But those, if like, let's say one of your positions isn't working, usually the solenoids are the ones that go bad. So, but anyways, since I already got that fixed, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover back on just in a few minutes. And that's another game fixed at the arcade. So, just wanted to share this information for other arcade operators, because there's not too many videos of these fun zones on YouTube, and I kind of just want to share what I found and help out others, you know, out there fixing their own games, because owning your own mom and pop arcade is not cheap. You know, you want to know how to fix these games yourself, so that way you don't have to be spending on a technician to come out here and fix these games. Learn how to fix them, you know, learn how they work, figure it out on your own. If you mess up something, then you mess up something, you know, but you gotta go back and check to see how to do it better, or how to how to do it right. So I'm pretty happy with the end results. Again, all this stuff from Pipeline Games, this isn't like an advertisement or paid advertisement video. It's just me telling you, go to them. Don't go to as much as I will tell you guys to go to Coast and buy the stuff from them, it's a little bit more money. It's more pricier. Betson, don't even bother with them. Don't even bother. They don't even tell you how much the shipping. I think it's Betson and Suzo Hap that don't give you the shipping cost until after they already like charge your credit card or something ridiculous like that. I know Betson for sure does it, and that's why I stopped buying stuff from Betson, because it's just annoying. That coil, the coil from Betson, it was like about $100. From Pipeline, I think it was like 80. I'm not sure, but it was cheaper. The shipping was cheaper, and they tell you how much the shipping is gonna be before you actually place your order. Same with the LED board. It was a little bit on the pricier side. It was about $80, but the thing is, the lights, they attract kids, they attract everyone, you know, the glowing lights. And one more thing I gotta tell you guys. So, if you see this one, both colors are the same. They're going at the same this time. But these two over here, you can see they're different. This is like a blue, this is like a green, this is like a blue. So from what I read online, that means that those boards are actually going bad. That's what that means, and they're not in sync. They're not in sync, so I'm not gonna replace them now. They're still working. I will replace them in the future, and I don't know if it's because of the fan that these get hot. These I think these are resistors. Well, anyways, transistors, I think. But anyways, I think these get hot and then these boards end up dying. So the new ones that don't have the fan, I guess they're better. So just a quick heads up, guys. If your lights are off sync, that board is bad from what I was reading online. So we'll probably replace those at a later date. Not gonna worry too much about those, but from night and day difference, the new board makes the LEDs a lot brighter than the old board. These look a little bit dim. I mean, they're still bright, but that one for sure looks a lot brighter. So yeah, I'm already making this video a little bit too long. Just wanted to share some information on these fun zones. I'm no expert at them, so like if you guys have any more knowledge on these, let me know. Shoot me your channel or comment on my video down below and let me know that you have more videos on these fun zones, because I would like to learn more and more on how these work. So until next time, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm out.